Hi VC, it's Aaron, Metha Alamer. Today I'm going to show some recent vinyl finds. I haven't done that in a while. Also some records that I received for Christmas from my wife and my stepdad. Very cool stuff that's not going to be showing. But first off, I had something really cool happen, which was about a month or two ago. Another vinyl community member, Tim Derling from Tim Derling Vinyl Confessions, he contacted me and wanted me to participate in this. This is his book he wrote on Y&T. So I'm a huge Y&T fan, and he knew that, so it's very cool. My name's actually right in here on the front there. And so he asked me questions about 3 records, Down for the Count, Contagious, and 10. And he did this with a bunch of members of the vinyl community and other people just that like Y&T. And this book is very good. I just got it, so I got to go through it. It goes through all their records, and then the guest panelists answer questions that he posed to us, and it's really cool. I've just kind of, went over it really quickly, and it's awesome. There's some good pictures, but, he did another book called Unspooled about 8 tracks, which is really cool. I got that. I have that too. That one is much more visual. This is more, it's more of a reading, and it's very cool. He goes through every one of their records, even their newer stuff, and it's just awesome that I was invited to be a part of this. So thank you, Tim. And I will leave a link down for his channel so you can check him out. He's awesome. He's an author, of course, and a YouTube member, really into 8 tracks and just into great music. Really cool guy. He's done some videos with my great friend, Jeff Witcher, and if you can get this, it's on Amazon. It was very inexpensive. I got it in 3 days after I ordered it, so very cool. It's called Down for the Count, the Y&T Album Review. So there we go, by Tim Derling. And that just made my day getting this book and seeing my name in print first time ever. So that was really cool. And so I'm going to get on to my final finds. Now this one here is an album I already had, right? I've been downsizing my collection, purging a bunch of stuff, so I was able to purge my other copy. But I found this, Tommy Bolin, Teaser, a great album. I've always loved this, but this is still sealed copy, original. So very cool, and that looks like JC's hype stickers. Gary, you're right. Awesome. So Tommy Bolin with Teaser, brand new sealed copy. Well, brand new old sealed copy. And then I found this one. This is pretty cool. This is Immortal Randy Rhoads, the ultimate tribute. So this is a bunch of guest people like doing Randy Rhoads songs, Aussie songs basically. And here's the track list. It's got all kinds of guest stars on here. Rudy Sarzo plays bass on every song. He's the only one that's on every song. But then you got stuff like Serge from System of a Down sings on Crazy Train, when Tom Morello's on guitar on that one, with Vinny Appice on the drums. Wow. Ripper Owens is on here, Frankie Banali, Chuck Billy, wow, and there's just George Lynch, Bruce Kulick, just Doug Aldrich, Dweezil Zappa even, Joel Hoekstra, Gus G. Just awesome. It's just cool. So it's very good too. It's a double record. So there we go, Randy Rhoads tribute. I don't like it as well as the actual tribute album, but it's cool. And then I found these 2. Well, I'll show this one first. This here is an album I've always loved. This is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with Let Me Up, I've Had Enough. Now, I've always really loved the song Jammin' Me. I've always thought that was a really underrated Tom Petty song. That's on here, so I'm filling out my Tom Petty collection. And then I got some Iron Maiden, From Fear to Eternity, the best of 1990 to 2010 live triple record. Awesome, so cool. It's on a trifold, so it's got there we go, pretty cool trifold there. And does this actually, yeah, it actually has the lyrics to all the songs. That's crazy. And they are on, it's all picture discs, so I guess I'll show them. So here's the first disc here, which is From Fear to Eternity. There we go. And of course, I'm a huge Maiden fan. And I've been downsizing my collection. I'm going to do a video on that soon, explaining it all and showing a room tour. I've got that planned. I got a bunch of videos planned. I've really been slacking. I've been so busy these last couple months with doing that, selling records, and also the holidays. And here's the second disc. And the third disc. I do have some videos lined up that I'm going to be doing here shortly. I got to get on the vinyl tag, which I just saw my great friend JC and my other great friend Steve from All the Worlds of Stage did 2 great responses to that. I'm trying to catch up on all of them. There's a lot of them to watch. I've watched a few now, and I'm going to jump on it pretty soon. Like I said, I'm going to do my room tour along with explaining my downsizing my vinyl collection, all wrapped into one video kind of thing. A couple more videos planned too. You know, the only thing that's kind of stayed steady is my Tipsy Tuesday videos. And I also got this Made in England 88. So this is an awesome one. This is during the 7th Sun tour. So it's got a killer set list. And I believe these are picture discs as well, but yes, they are. So I got to show them. And they've got these, you know, the lyrics again, and that's an awesome picture there with Eddie in the background. And here's the first disc. Very cool. And the second disc, oh, here's the inner sleeve. Again, lyrics. I love it when they put lyrics on live albums too. You know, that's the only way you can really get the early Van Halen lyrics is on that box set that has them all, which I really love. With the live box set they did with David Lee Roth later on the Tokyo Dome. That's why I love that so much. It has all the lyrics in there. Okay, next up, I got these for Christmas. This one here is Motley Crue The End, live in Los Angeles. It also has a DVD in it. So, pretty cool. It's kind of baffling, the track list on here to me. It's a double vinyl. You know, it's a pretty good track list, and it's on colored wax. Here's the one disc, and they're both on this yellow wax. But it's just really strange that, you know, it starts out with Girls, 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 Wild Side, Primal Scream, and then my least favorite Motley Crue song, SOS. But it's got good stuff on all the way through. But the really weird thing is the last side. Is TNT, Terror in Tinseltown, Dr. Feelgood, which is awesome. That's a great song. Kickstart My Heart. But they end the record with Home Sweet Home. How odd to end with a ballad. It's just, they always put those in the middle of the shows, or, you know, it's strange to end with that. But still pretty cool. And then for my stepdad, Ron, gave me a bunch of his records he had left over. He's given me many records over the years. He actually really got me going on vinyl collecting back in the 80s. I had 100 or 150, and then he gave me hundreds, and it really got me going into vinyl collecting. But he said he had saved a few, and I'm just going to show the highlights here, and because he gave me quite a few. This is Thomas Dolby, Aliens Ate My Buick, In the Shrink, original press. Awesome album. I love Thomas Dolby. Very cool. And then this one here is a favorite band of his. This is the second record he's gave me by them. Flash in the Pan with Lights in the Night. Now, they're an Australian band, and it's the older Young brother. So, the older brother of Angus and Malcolm Young. And this is a new wave. They're a new wave band, though. And George Young, he played on some early AC/DC stuff. And, but it's cool. It's really good new wave music. There's the label there on the Epic label. So that was cool. Now, this next section of records is really cool. And I'm not going to show you every one of them, but these are all either original or very early represses. So first off, I got Tom Waits with Closing Time. Awesome record. And I am keeping both copies of this because they were both BCLTs in a way. This from Ron, and then my great friend JC sent me a copy of a repress. So I'm keeping both of them. Closing Time, great album. And then he's a huge Tom Waits fan, my stepdad is. And Nighthawks in the Diner. Early press, that's not an original. A couple of the later ones are original presses. These are all like early represses though, like early, 70s and early 80s represses. Small Change, great album here too. Tom Waits, of course. And then some Foreign Affairs. This is an original press. Blue Valentine, that's an original press. Awesome album. Heart Attack and Vine, that's an early repress. Storm Trombones, an early repress. And this is an original here. This is Rain Dogs, original press. First press, so that's so cool. And then this one here is probably my least favorite, but it's still cool. But it's One from the Heart. It's the soundtrack with Tom Waits and Crystal Gayle. You know, I'm not a big country music fan, so, you know, I'll listen to the Tom Waits stuff. And then this one here, this is my favorite of them just because of one thing. This is Frank's Wild Years. It's an original press, and it's got the song Hang On St. Christopher, which I absolutely love. And that's the song that got me into Tom Waits because of the Bullet Boys version, which I absolutely love. So there's this one here. And my that was my stuff from my stepdad. Now my wife bought me these last four, and they're the Beatles, Red and Blue. And these are really cool. Of course, everyone's seen them by now. Now, it's really weird they didn't make these into trifolds. They're 2 records in one side, 1 on the other. They sound fantastic. I really love how they sound. And I want my royalties because a while back, a couple years ago, I did a thing where I was saying they should have added another record. I was making it a whole nother double record, but it's the same thing as adding another record to each of these. And we did a video, and I'll leave a link down to that video on Rich Strickler's channel. Did that with Rich Strickler, Sam St. John, Jeff Witcher, and myself, and we all created another double record. And for the most part, I'm happy with the song choices, but there's a couple that I wouldn't have put. I wouldn't have put so many cover songs. They put, you know, Twist and Shout. I can see them putting that, but also Roll Over Beethoven, and He Really Got a Hold on Me. I would have put Beatles songs, but that's just me. I really like that they put a lot of Revolver stuff because the original Red album only had Eleanor Rigby and Yellow Submarine. So very cool. And then we got the Blue album, same thing. 3 records, 1 on this side, 2 on the other. And, you know, they really should have put Now and Then as the last song instead of the first song on the other record. And it's really cool they put Blackbird and Dear Prudence on here, which were really obvious misses from it originally. And, you know, you got Oh Darling, which is cool to have on here. I Want You, She's So Heavy. Now, I might have put that on, but it takes up half of the side. So you only get 4 songs on side 4. They could have put 3 songs instead of I Want You, She's So Heavy. But that's such a good song, I can see why they did. So very happy with these. Thank you so much to my wife. And then for my favorite things I got for Christmas, and these are very hard to find. They come up every once in a while on sale. And man, she bought them. They're like 40 or 50 bucks. They're already up to like $170 to $180 to buy. It's crazy. They just are crazy. And this is Live from the Doom Saloon, Volume 2, August 7th, 2020. Clutch, double record from the Doom Saloon. Now, the Doom Saloon, there's a picture of it there. During the pandemic, they had their rehearsal space, and they would record songs and put them on YouTube or whatever. They called it the Doom Saloon. They had concerts on there. There was 3 of them. I still need the first one, but this is so cool. The Doom Saloon Part 2. And this was actually, they did a thing where they had the fans submit their set list, and they picked out of the fan set list, and this is really good. I would have picked a better one, of course, because it's me, because I know Clutch so well, but this is really good. It's really killer stuff on here, and it's high energy. You got 1 record there, and then 1 record here, and they sound incredible. Just a great, great show, but it's so cool. And then this one here is the Doom Saloon Volume 3. And this one is actually autographed on the cover, which I wasn't expecting. There's the autographs there. And then you open it up. That's very cool. I actually like the set list a little bit better on this one. But, I mean, they're both great. I mean, you got the Elephant Riders on here. A show guy named Marcus, X-Ray Visions. Man, Quick Death in Texas, Space Grass. What a great set list. And, but this one, I think the other one has a little more energy, the Doom Saloon 2. They're both excellent, though. They're always so great live. And there's the other vinyl. So there we go. That's what I got for Christmas and picked up lately. And I would like to thank, let's see if I can find it here. I would like to thank Tim Derling once again for including me in this amazing book. So thank you so much. And everyone, we'll leave a link to his channel. You can find this on Amazon. Just look up Tim Derling YNT, and then you'll be able to order it. It's very inexpensive, and they get it to you very quickly. And everyone have a great day. I'll be back. I'm going to start pumping out some more videos. I've really been slacking. I've been so busy. But I'm going to try to get back to making more regular videos, not just the Tipsy Tuesday videos. And I'd like to thank everyone out there, and I hope everyone had a great holiday season. And I will see you on the next one.